Okay, so today we're looking at creating dark and light areas using our pointillism technique. Now remember that the lighter areas are created by dots that are they're further spread, so they're further apart from each other, the dots. Whereas the darker areas, there are a cluster of dots, okay, which mean that they're closer together, creating a darker look. Now you can either do that with your colouring pencil or your colouring pen that you've been given from school. Now it's up to you what you do it with. I'm going to show you with both, okay? Now remember that our technique when we're trying to create our pointillism dots is the best technique to use is the stippling technique. Okay, so I'm going to use the stippling technique now to show you. So first of all, I'm going to start at my light end. So I'm going to okay, so I'm just creating my dots here. I'm going to make them stand out just a little bit more. Okay, just go over them here, but I've spread them out quite a lot. Okay, so now I'm going to start to get just a little bit darker, and the darkest needs to be over here. So I'm going to do that, just putting them closer together. Still using my stippling technique. Okay, so you can see that that looks lighter and that's starting to look darker as it builds up. So they're going to be closer together now. So it just means that you have to do more dots to make sure they're closer together. So you want more dots to fill up the space. Okay, so you can see that's starting to look a bit darker, and then if we go right to the dark end, your dots will be so close together that it almost looks like they are on top of each other. Okay, so I'm just going to finish this darkest bit that how I'd expect it to look. Okay, you can quite clearly see that it's starting to look darker. So just make sure you do as many dots as close together as you can to create that dark effect. Okay, so you can see how it's building up there. So you need to build up from light to dark.